Hello, welcome to round 2. My opponent's trying to split, but I'm not 2-0. We're going to play it out. But yeah, we won the die roll, so we're on the play. I'm trying to make my cards a little bit bigger. Some people wanted that. Well, that's a bit big. Okay, so we're on the play. We have Traveler's Amulet. We can find a forest. This is actually an interesting choice. If I want to keep. I think the answer is yes, but it is a little sketchy. But if I hit any land, then I can play one of these 3-drops. And then I should be pretty good from there. It just depends on what land I'm going to play based on what my draw turn 1 would be. Hopefully my opponent doesn't just concede. I really want to play this game out. But yeah, so game plan is Traveler's Amulet turn 1. Turn 2, hope to draw land. But if not, probably going to fetch up an island so I can at least play Temet if I don't hit a 3rd land. And then I can use him to kind of survive a bit until I can hit more land drops. But ideally I draw an island, and then I can fetch up a forest and cast a spring. And then we'd be in really good shape. Ooh, okay, Fanbear is kind of cool. Okay, plane's not so bad. Still gonna wait to draw, but I think we just have to hit island now. Although actually, maybe I can just get a forest and then spring for an island. Maybe that's a better idea. I think that's better. Mummy Paramount's not too big of a threat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a forest. Oh. Got that anyways. Yeah, because then next turn I can play Sandblast and Temet. And I'm only taking 3, which isn't horrible. Now I can have 2 islands up to cast Mind later. So a pretty good start. My opponent's on a mulligan as well. Okay, blue-white zombies is interesting. Island, playing Temet, and then we're gonna Sandblast probably the Mummy Paramount if we get the chance. I will probably just trade him off if given the opportunity. My opponent, I think, missed a land drop though. Okay, never mind. What is this? Okay, even Initiate's not horrible. No attacks. I like that. I can Tragic Lesson. I guess I can bounce this forest. I'm gonna let the Initiate hit me now that I have Unquenchable Thirst. So I think I'm gonna play Fanbearer and Sandblast one of the Mummy Paramounts. Play this desert, and then next turn I can Unquenchable Thirst the Initiate, just so they can't embalm it when it dies. And Temet, I'm very happy to trade with whatever. And I have Cancel up just in case things get too bad. But kind of unfair I'm playing against a 2-0 opponent after just winning one game. Yep, you can tap Temet, that's fine. So we're taking 5. But given that they tapped, it means they probably don't have much to play. So I'm pretty comfortable sandblasting this guy. No blocks. Okay, not the worst. Ooh, okay, so we can Unquenchable Thirst you. Then I can play River Hoopu and Strategic Planning. Or I think probably just going to play the Hoopu and use Fanbear. And no attacks. But yeah, my opponent has 2 cards. They get this turn to play a spell, and then I have Counterspell plus River Hoopu up for like the rest of the game. Tapping down the Avenger. Okay, Aerial Guide's fine. Like to hit a land. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can Strategic Planning for a land, but I think I can just pass turn. Although I'd like to Fanbear as well, but I think actually using River Hoopu is about as valuable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can cycle this Riverwinder. Land. Okay. I'm just gonna pass turn. Sure. So now I have Cancel up and then River Hoopu end of turn. But they're probably going to tap my Aerial Guide and hit for 5. So I guess the question is then compulsory rest on the Hoopu. Okay. It's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. So they're going to give the Mummy flying, I think. And I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go down to 3. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think I can go to 3. I think I'm going to gain the life and draw a card. Oh, that's really nice. I'm going to... Actually, I think I might just use that now on the Aerial Guide. That way I can get max value out of my mana. Ay. Okay. Yeah, I think I can just now sit behind River Hoopu and hang out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have Counterspell up to counter Aerial Guide. Yep. But I might just unsummon it again. And then, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm 1 mana short of being able to do everything. I think I'm going to let it resolve and then unsummon it again. And I think the life gain is more relevant than more cards. Play an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No attacks. I think I'm going to unsummon it now, because I'm going to do it during their turn anyway. I probably should have done it at the end of their turn now that I think about it, because now I can't cancel and use River Hoopu, which is kind of a beating. Yep, you can tap him. Yep, I can take 3, not a big deal. Counter you. Yeah, I really should have unsummoned at a better time, because this costs me quite a bit. 2 life and a card is a huge game. But I do kind of like drawing all these lands. Here I think I can strategic planning now. Wow. I think I like Champion of Wits on the flashback. I can just get Sandblast here. But I'll flashback Champion of Wits later. Just gonna play my land and pass. My opponent using all of his mana to tap down my Fan Bear is going pretty well for me. Yep. Sure. So I think I'm just gonna kill this mummy now. There's a lot of mummy paramounts. Those guys do hit pretty hard. Okay, True Heart Duelist is kind of annoying. I'm at 4 life. I don't think I'm going to be using River Hoopu anymore. I just need the life gain. I can eternalize this champion. Seven. Yes. Discarding Forest Island. Then we can play land and play those who serve as a really good blocker. Champion of Wits can start getting in for unblockable damage now. Avon can gain me a bit more life. Yeah, this is, I think, going well, and I'm drawing to just my win condition, which should be really soon. So I don't really want to trade off if I don't have to. I really want to keep Champion of Wits. Just an unblockable 5/5 can end the game so fast. Next turn I have Riddle Form plus Avon. This deck draws through it. I draw my whole deck so fast. My opponent has 23 cards left and I have 9. Okay, Aerial Guide's fine. In theory they can hit for 5 in the air. Come on. We're gonna play Avon. And Riddle form. Okay, so he gets unblockable. I can go down to, let's see, I'll have 3 blockers, right? Because the Fanbearer can tap and then tap. They have 4 attackers, but I'm at 9 life, so I think attacking 5 unblockable is definitely worth it. And can't be blocked. Yeah. I'm keeping planes in hand just to bluff that I have something. Yep. So now I have 2 blockers back. Sure. It pumps your mummy. So you can hit for 5 in the air. I don't know of any 2-mana pump spell that can do it. And I should be drawing my win condition really soon. So they're going to tap my Avon almost for sure. This is a really close game. Much closer than I thought it would be, especially considering how just insane my deck is. Yeah, so I think they're deciding if they want to Fanbearer or not, which seems like a good idea. Interesting. So you're exerting that and hitting for 3 with the mummy. I'm gonna scry with Riddle form. Put you on the bottom. Do I want to take 6 damage? I think I'm gonna block the mummy paramount. And I have enough mana that I get to scry and upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you go on the bottom. Jeez, okay. So I can activate Riddle form. What I'm deciding is if I want to attack with Champion. I'm at 6, and my opponent can attack with 3 creatures, and I'll have 3 blockers, 4. I think that seems fine. 5 unblockable. This is an instant, right? Okay. Yeah. So I can use Fanbearer and Mind. So we tap down you. Sure. Probably they don't see that I can use Riddle form. They can't even attack out or else they're just dead. Right? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't think you want to do that. 2/5. So I'll draw 2 cards. Yep. Just gonna block with Riddle Form. My creatures are gonna be way bigger than theirs very soon. Sure. That should about do it. Make this a dude. This card's so busted. Two, three, four, five, six. So if they kill all my creatures, they can kill me. And then I have lay claim if they play anything busted after that. So all of their blocks will be chump blocks. If my opponent stops being salty. I have 4 cards left in my library. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I think so. It's unblockable. Attack, attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8. So they have to block both of these. Right? 3, 8. And they can't block them. So they have to chump both of these. Sure. Seems good to me. I think I'll just play the land. Fenbear is an excellent blocker now. And I even have enough life to survive them killing my overwhelming Splendor. With this farm to market. Okay, game 2. This game looks really dirtily. They got a lot of 2/2s. Dutiful Servants might be good against them. Probably, well, Striped Riverwinder is also good. True Heart Duelist. All these cards are good. What do I want to cut? Champion Wits. Cancel actually is not very good against them, I don't think. So we're putting in Dutiful Servants for cancel. I think that works. Although, yeah, on the play I think I want cancel, but on the draw against the deck with a bunch of Binding Mummies, or whatever those are. The mummies that pump each other. Mummy Paramount, I think? I don't know. I'm guessing it's pretty likely my opponent sides in enchantment removal, considering they're in white. But you never know. This is a snap keep right here. They went first, okay. I have strategic planning to help smooth out my draw. Probably don't need to find more lands. Ooh, Binding Mummy is really good for their side. Then we're gonna go plain strategic planning. Don't need more lands. But I guess I could just discard what I'm probably gonna discard whatever I find to Champion of Wits next turn anyway. But Temet can at least block the Binding Mummy. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Here. Yeah, I think Champion of Wits now. And then next turn I can play Temet and Unquenchable Thirst. I don't think I want a Lay Claim or this Striped Riverwinder. I guess I could just cycle that, so I'm going to discard this extra island. Because I need 2 planes for Overwhelming Splendor. Totally fine trading off Champion of Wits. Aye. Okay, that's a really good play. So I take 5. Okay, we Unquenchable Thirst the Mummy Paramount. Then we play Temet. And no attacks. Totally fine trading with either one of them. Ugh. Not what I wanted to see. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so I will take a hit from the Aerial Guide. But not so bad. I think I will cycle the Striped Riverwinder. Hoping to be able to block with this Champion of Wits. Okay, so we're gonna kill the Aerial Guide. Taking 2. Not so bad though. Even Initiate. 1 second. Hang on, I gotta pause this. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Cycle Striped Riverwinder. Okay. Even Initiate's kind of annoying. But not the worst thing in the world. We can flashback Market now. I guess it doesn't really matter what lands we keep up. Discarding more lands. We got a lot of lands. Playing a Plains. So we can Sandblast the Aven Initiate and just keep back our guys as blockers. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 mana short of being able to Overwhelming Splendor. Yep, we got a lot of flyers. Okay, unsummon's nice. Play Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so not quite enough. But any land off the top and we're pretty much winning. And I don't want to let them attack with the Aerial Guide. So bounty you. Yep. Land. It's the wrong land, but it'll have to do. Although playing that kind of reveals what's going on. Just trying to think if they would side in counter spells. I don't think so. I think it's better just to play this. That really reveals what's in my hand, but that's okay. If they have a counterspell, they have a counterspell, and if they don't, they're pretty much just dead. We're gonna take 4, maybe 5. I think this stops them from activating Eternalize and Embalm as well. Yep, taking 4. Please play something. Something bad. I want something... Okay. They have to have, like, exactly Censor. Ooh, that's a good draw, too. Censor, no Censor. No Censor. I could have played River Hoopu, but I think it's better just to slam this. Like, they have to have exactly Censor for this to be... Okay. Unless they have a removal spell for it, we're kind of just winning. Their creatures don't do anything. They can't Eternalize or Embalm. Yep. 4 mana, 1/1. Yep. Okay, that's perfect. Now we can really just start running over the game. I'm actually going to attack with this. I really want it to die. Seems unlikely that they have a way to deal with this. I think they would have played it last turn, but maybe not. Maybe they're like holding out. Okay, so Temet blocks here. Hoopu blocks here. Trueheart Duelist can block both of these guys. And I take 2. Okay, yeah, you can kill the Hoopu, that's fine. Yep, can't Eternalize or Embalm. Okay, they got nothing. Trueheart Duelist, get in there. Really sad I lost my Hoopu, but that's fine. Wait, how did the Champion of Wits survive? Oh, I attacked with it, that's right. Yep, attack for 2. Yeah, I really want Champion of Wits to die, actually. Yep. Attack for 3. I'll attack with both of these, actually. Just gonna trade my unsummon for a card and a blocker. Discard that. And I think I want one of those who serve. Just a good blocker. Man, this deck is busted. Yeah, so I guess I just need to be wary of like him getting a lot of pump spells and then saving up Mighty Leap plus pump. Yep, attack for that much. I guess I can attack with Temid as well. Two blockers back. Yep. Got your 3 mana 1/1. So I'm gonna keep all my guys back now because I just have unblockable damage. If they can deal with Overwhelming Splendor, I lose because of Dauntless Haven plus Aerial Guide plus one more flyer. Which actually probably should have been a reason to attack out, now that I think about it. They would have had to chump every creature. Oh, that was actually a big misplay. Yeah, I should have attacked out with all my guys, because they would have had to chump everything. It didn't matter, but that was a huge... That's an example of thinking of how you could lose even when you're very much ahead, is... Right? If I attack out, he has to block 4 for 4, so he can only keep like 3 power back at the most, and then he physically can't kill me even if he kills this. But if I keep all my guys back, I have no way to block flyers, and then he is an easy way to deal with Aerial Guide plus Dauntless Haven. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next round.